Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, so we had a change of plans we want to tell you about.
This is a freakish storm. It's like a super weird time of year to have a cold, snowy.
It's like a snowstorm, you guys, and it's the end of June.
Big, low temperature in the high country. So we had to
Arctic blast or something.
So when we got to Pinedale, we finished that first week in the winds. We got to Pinedale, and the winds have a lot of snow, a lot of water crossings. Anyway. So we were already processing that. So the next week in the winds that was coming up, it was even higher.
Yeah. So
we were looking at that, and then we had this 4-day storm that came in, that the temperature was going to be like high 21. I mean, it's just crazy. So anyway, our friend Sally was in the area, and we were hanging out with her in Pinedale. So we decided to skip ahead. And so she gave us a ride all the way up to West Yellowstone, basically. Her family has a cabin there, we stayed there. But we're starting at Mack's in Idaho today. And we're going to head into the Yellowstone Park. And so what we're doing is we're hiking south. We skipped ahead, and we're hiking south back to Pinedale. So then we'll finish the winds coming the opposite way in a couple of weeks, hoping that some of the snow melts before we get there.
Yeah.
So that's our plan. We were able to get a hold of the ranger, wonderful guy at the Yellowstone National Park, and we got backcountry campsites. You have to get reservations in the Yellowstone National Park. So we got those.
So we're completely dialed in. To do this section southbound.
Yep. And then our friend Juliet and Susie are going to meet us too in about 10 days, and that's going to be fun too. So anyway, we've had a good time hanging out with Sally.
Yeah, this was awesome. It was like best case scenario getting to spend time with Sal.
It worked out really good.
And we have 2 more days of kind of crappy weather, rainy.
And cold.
Yeah, rainy and cold.
This was supposed to be the last bad weather day, but now it's stretching into tomorrow. So we're going to have two days of cold and wet.
And then it gets great.
Yeah. Or maybe
sunny and warm.
Maybe cold and snow as we get higher here.
Yeah.
So anyway, we watched a little video on how to be safe in Yellowstone National Park. We have our bear spray, and we have a bear safety plan in place. Somebody asked us to talk about it. We will when we're out there on the trail. We'll tell you what we learned. All right.
On the positive side, when it's just cold, we won't have to worry about mosquitoes for a couple of days.
Yeah, that's true.
No new bites.
Definitely a positive.
Yeah. All right, people. We'll check in later.
Bye.
Get outside, rain or shine.
Good deal.
Here we are. We're in Mack's in Idaho. Sally, our friend, dropped us off. Trail Angel Sally saved us big time. And we're going to head into Yellowstone. Here is Luigi. Oh. Here's our campsite last night. My God, you guys. It rained nonstop yesterday.
Non-stop.
I think the high was like 48 or 49.
48. Yeah.
And gosh, we're just drenched. So we just got here, and I just ran up there and ate and hung my bear bag and went in the tent. I was in the tent from like 4:30 till 5:30 this morning. I mean, unbelievably cold. It's like 30-something degrees right now. Oh, but it's not raining. Whew. Anyway, we get into Yellowstone today. We're about 4 miles away from the border, so we'll be in Yellowstone National Park. Should be fun. So we know we're in Yellowstone because we smell sulfur And we see a hot pot right over there between the trees. You can see the steam come off of it every once in a while. Anyway, we're hiking through Yellowstone. Unbelievable. No place like it. Hey everybody, it's the Wonder Women. We're in Yellowstone National Park doing our bear safety, staying in our group, doing our bear call. Every once in a while we'll do a whoop, singing every bear song that we remember, and no problem so far. We're 5 miles away from the Old Faithful Village. And we're excited about that. Alrighty. Check in later. There's Annette and Lynn heading out. So here we could see down in the valley down in Yellowstone, and I'm gonna see if I can blow it up, but see all that steam coming off of that down there? Oh my gosh, we're getting closer to the valley. Awesome. Hey people,
Hey,
it's the Wander Women.
it's us.
Hey, we're in Yellowstone, the old faithful village.
Tons of people here.
We love Yellowstone National
Especially
Park.
compared to no people.
Yeah.
Tons of people, but the park is doing an awesome job at making people wear masks. You cannot go in a building without a mask, and they make sure. And we always love the national parks, they're awesome. But they had their cafeteria open, you can't eat in there, you just get the food to go, but they won't let you in there without a mask, which is awesome.
And they count only so many people.
That's right.
In and out. I mean, that's good.
It's awesome. So anyway, we're heading down here to the store to resupply. We have another, from here we have 6.5 days to get to Brooks Lake Lodge, so we've got to go get some food. But anyway, here we are.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, get out there and support our parks. Our national parks are awesome. And this is one of a kind, let me tell you. All right, the wind's blowing. Pineapple upside down cake, lemon meringue pie, chocolate malt, chocolate cream pie, Pesky's Power Bars, no bakes. So here's our camp spot at the Lone Star Campground in Yellowstone National Park. And it is just awesome. Great spot.
Hi.
What's up?
Well, it was a really good day today.
You guys?
What a day.
Really good.
We had an amazing, amazing day.
Started out this morning at Summit Lake.
It's cold.
Not windy,
Yeah.
not rainy, cold, but not, so what? And then
Sun pops up.
really nice
Completely-
gradual walk. You're kind of rolling along.
Oh,
along.
yeah.
And I will never
Easy
forget
hike.
walking down into Yellowstone Basin.
Yeah, and then you do a descent
yeah.
and you drop down into the basin and
You see all the geysers and the hot
Man.
pools and
the steam coming up.
Steam
It
everywhere.
takes you by, it routes you by all of those.
It's got that nice.
I'm telling you,
sulfur
people,
smell.
if you need to get to Yellowstone National Park because it's just so unique and amazing. You just can't believe what you're seeing.
Yes, I mean most people. If you haven't been, for sure.
You really need to come see it.
Yeah, it's just like nowhere else on earth. It's amazing.
And then we hung
And
out
what a great way to do it. I mean, if you were into hiking a little bit,
Yeah.
to
hiking
walk
into it.
to hike in and then hike down into the valley there, into the basin,
Wow.
and then
Something.
come out this other side was really a treat. Just really cool.
And sometimes you need a day like this because the last 2 days have been really hard, really cold and rainy and hard. And so we get this perfect, wonderful
Really
day
hard,
that we've
yeah.
just loved with our whole heart. I've loved every minute of today. And We hung out at the Yellowstone Old Faithful Village for hours.
Right.
We
And
saw Old Faithful go
2
twice
times.
because we just were eating. We just did
Yeah.
round 3 of
Yeah.
eating
Yeah,
and drinking
super-
coffee.
Just a really relaxing
It was
few hours
really
that
a
we
great
spent
place
in
to
there.
be.
And then we
Yeah.
get here, we had to do 4 more miles to here after the village, and it's like a perfect campsite.
Yeah. The fire,
Yeah.
oops, I just forgot the name of our river.
Fire hole
Yeah, the
river.
Fire
We're
Hole
right
River.
by it.
right there.
It's right there, just like
Mhm.
a tenth away. You can go down there and get water, and it's beautiful.
Great day. And now we're sitting over here in the food hang area, drinking
Yep.
tea. We're just going to hang out for a long time.
Oh,
Perfect
yeah.
day.
Nice, super nice.
Good day.
All right.
Okay, well,
Check in later.
Bye.
bye. So for the grizzly bears, they have the campsite set up in a very specific way. So they have this bear hang area where you hang your food. And then whenever you're not with your food, you're supposed to have it hanging.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to just like leave it sitting around in case a bear comes up in the daytime.
And you don't take it to your camp at all.
Yeah, you don't take it. And your camp is really far away. Like you can't even see your tents. They're like 100 yards away. So they keep it away, and then you hang out over here when you're eating or drinking or whatever.
Cooking or
You
whatever.
hang out over there in that area, and you keep all the food stuff away from where you're sleeping. Just
Yep.
Because grizzly bears are no joke, right? So,
Right.
So we're doing that. We're happy to comply with that. That's
Oh, yeah.
the regs.
We have our stuff ready. When we hang our food bags on there, we'll hang them on here and hang them up there.
Yep. It's part of the bear safety. Is this right here? All right.
Easy to do.
Hey, it looks like somebody's been sleeping in my sleeping bag.
Hey, I think somebody's been in my bag too. What's going on?
What's up?
Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, and here she is.
What? Who is it? There is somebody in there.
Who is it?
Hey! Hi, fellow CDT hikers. I'm doing some research on sleeping pads. Can a woman get some beauty sleep around here?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
I was
can't
totally
believe it.
out.
Where's your own tent at?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the woods somewhere.
Oh, God.
I don't like my pad, and I thought I'd replace it. I am trying different ones. I think I might start a gear channel.
Oh, brother.
Wow.
I know a lot. Like I know more than you do,
Oh, brother.
and I can help people.
Oh, God.
Wow.
It would be great, don't you think?
All right. God.
Yeah.
Nice. Tiny, like geyser thing.
was
How
that?
cool
Let's
is
find the
that?
dinosaur show.
You get to see his eruption.
That is amazing. Stop. Hey, what's up? Look at us, we look ragged.
We look ragged.
Oh my God.
We're hiding under a tree.
We're under a tree because it's raining. We're just trying to eat.
Which you can't really do. And the mosquitoes are thick, thick, thick. Super thick. Hey, like this, you kind of look like a pirate.
Yeah.
Arr.
Pesky the pirate.
Arr.
Hey, this is our last night in Yellowstone National Park. So happy 4th of July, because that's what it is. It's the 4th.
4th.
Hope everybody's doing well, and we still have 4 more long days before we see civilization. And we're running short on food, so we're rationing our food. We'll be fine, but we are rationing.
So sad.
So hungry.
We're so sad.
I'm gonna eat nonstop when I get out of here. I'm gonna tell you that. All right, later.
Bye.
Look at that.
Wow.
This is our boundary line out of Yellowstone National Park. It's been spectacular.
Let me check it.
Should be 10,000.
That is, yeah.
All right, so right over there is Grand Teton National Park. Those are the Tetons. Pretty amazing.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, it's the Wonder Women and Pesky.
Yeah. She came along looking a little thin.
We just climbed a really hard climb with snowfields and
So
way in,
beautiful.
yeah, way
So
behind
beautiful.
us is the Grand Teton National Park back
Yeah.
there. But man, this is amazing.
Yeah. Amazing. Quite a tough hike up here.
Oh, yeah.
God, we're hungry, people.
Yeah, we're really...
We have 2.5 days to go.
We may have parsed out our food a little too scant.
We're really hungry, and we just had service for the first time. On this is a 9-day stretch for us. We have 2.5 days left.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
We'll
you know,
make it,
we'll make it.
hopefully.
All right,
Ah,
check in later.
what
See you
beauty
later.
though.
Bye.
People are so long.
Thanks. I tell you, horses are amazing. Hey, the horse people gave us
The
food.
horse people are that saved our butts.
I'm going to show you what they gave us. Unbelievable, might have saved us.
Yep.
It was a hamburger,
And chips, a
chips,
banana, an apple.
and this whole bag has cookies and a sandwich.
Oh my God, we love them.
They said they had too much food, and so they totally unloaded on us. Oh my gosh, we're happy.
Yep, we are.
All right, we're sitting by this beautiful water too.
It's like having a mirror all of a sudden.
No, we haven't looked at ourselves in days.
Yeah,
Which is probably a good thing.
Good
It's
thing.
pretty hard.
It's a good thing. Don't
pretty hard
look.
to look good.
Don't look.
Hey, we had out of the blue, an
Ooh,
amazing
Just
trail
some
magic
really
day.
cool
We
thing.
did. Oh my gosh.
So, because this is a 9-day thing, we carried as minimal amount of food as we could, and we've been really just like parsing it out, like this last few days particularly. So we've kind of just been hungry all the time,
A lot.
and like really. Anyway, so we might have cut it a little too close, but we would have made it.
We would have made it.
But these people went by on horses, so we're on the CDT, and this part of the CDT is popular for horses. We didn't know that, but this was earlier in the day. This was the first people we've seen first, and they're on horseback.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm sitting there counting out my 10 peanuts and 2 pieces of dried apricots for lunch.
I
Yeah.
know.
And out of the blue, they came riding up, and
Here come the horses right down the trail.
Yeah, I think it's 2 women
2 men, and then
2 men. I don't know what the
4 people. And the one woman asked Lynn, "Do you have enough food?" They asked how long we'd been out, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. We probably looked pitiful.
Yeah.
And
We tried.
Lynn said, "No, not really." And they
We
started
really
just
don't.
giving us food.
Oh my gosh, they gave us so much.
We were like, "Wait,
food.
wait!" And
A
they were throwing it at us.
cheeseburger. They gave us
Yeah.
a cheeseburger, and
lettuce
ham
and tomato.
sandwich.
a ham sandwich, a couple little apple pie, funny little things,
Cookies,
bars,
potato chips.
Apples,
couple pieces
banana.
of candy, 2 apples. I mean, they basically
my
were just like, okay, now we know.
And
we
the
have
last guy pulled out of his pack. He got off his horse, pulled out a big bag full of food. It was like his
Oh, it's
whole
lunch.
lunch.
3 bags of chips, a potato
Yeah,
chip,
and he gave us
Frito,
his
and
whole
a
lunch.
Dorito. Oh my God, we
so
love that.
Good.
Anyway, that was pretty
That was fun.
magical
That was just
because
fun.
we were puny. We had to climb a big mountain today. We were barely making it. We were weak and hungry.
So we would have made it, but now we'll make it with style.
Now we're happy. We were perked up and just
Pretty happy
moving.
tonight. We've eaten a lot of food today
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
happy.
especially considering the last few days I've just been like,
Nice
start to just
people.
feel
Yeah.
perpetually hungry.
Yes.
So
Nice
anyway,
people.
that's our trail magic story, like trail magic.
In the
where-
middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
cowboys and cowgirls come up and give us food.
Yeah, I mean the last couple of days before that we've seen no people, 0.
Yeah.
So
Fun.
This was fun.
it was fun.
All right, people. We have
Bye.
Okay,
2 more days. We're outie.
bye.
Bye.
Hey, look. I got beat up.
So what is this? The buffalo, the South Fork of the buffalo.
Don't cross it.
We tried doing all 3 of us, which
We
was
tried to cross and we got swept down
We
and
got separated. I got across.
I hit a log, kind of cut myself up.
Christy's all beat up.
We're cold. We're gonna make a new plan.
Thought I was going to drown for sure. It was not good.
It was not good, but we survived it. All right.
I could see you. I couldn't see what happened to Christy, but I could see you.
Yeah,
Okay,
All right.
that was
Bye.
awful.
we're all right.
They might have an idea.
Everybody,
Hey, hey. So we wanted to tell you how we completed this section we just did. Because of the water crossing mishap, we ended up taking another trail out towards.
Actually the South Buffalo. I think I said North Buffalo earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we found a trail out, a horse trail to a parking lot.
And only about 7 miles, so
So Turpin,
it was
Turpin
nice.
Meadows.
Turpin Meadows. It was on Highway 26. It's just a different spot, different ranch. It's a fancy ranch, but it has this
Lodge.
lodge. It's a lodge thing.
Yeah.
But we stayed in this Forest Service campground last night, so we're here right now. So that was our plan. So we got ourselves out. As far as the what happened with the water crossing, we came upon the North Fork of the Buffalo River, and it was rushing, and so we decided to do the human chain where we hook arms, and we saw that on the Yellowstone video that
Yeah.
was an idea to do, which is I think it's okay idea, but it did not work because of the boulders on the bottom of the river. We couldn't place our feet, and the water was strong. Anyway, it
Yeah.
didn't work.
Yeah, the
didn't
rocks.
work.
The rocks as you crossed that were big.
Yeah.
So you go to
Yeah.
put your foot down, and you'd have to slide it like way over, like 2 feet over,
then-
and then you have this really wide stance. It
And
was-
you're locked to the
And that-
person
and
next
that
to you, and you
water
couldn't.
was-
Yeah.
I'm
so
sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, it was just rushing so much. I mean, it was just really hard to even try to
it was
move in that.
So
It
it
was a
was
strong
it
flow.
wasn't a good
Yeah.
strategy. So we got swept down. All of us swept down the river. Annette was closer to that side and got herself over, and there was a willow branches, and she pulled herself out. Lynn was heading down, facing, going the right way, facing, and so you're looking for a current to get you over to an eddy, and there was one. And so she was able to get over there. I flipped over and was going backwards and I got into a log. I was in the worst shape. I was pinned to, a log wasn't across the river, it was on the bank, but it had a branch sticking out, cut me. But I was pinned to the branch, and worst case scenario, I thought, oh my God, I'm in a bad situation, because that's where you drown, you get pinned. My head was above water, but the water was rushing over my body and in my face. I couldn't get free, but when I turned my head this way to catch a breath, somehow I squirted out, and I'm in
enough that
and I'm in the current, facing the right way. I see Lynn.
She came down by me.
I said, thank God Lynn's out, and I'm in the current to get right over there. So anyway, we get out. Lynn and I get out. We were very calm.
Yeah.
Kind of put in place all the training and knowledge we know what to do to get out of those things. It all worked. But then, as I get out over there, I see Annette on the other side of the river, and I think, oh God, we're all okay. And then it hit us like,
we're not together.
Annette's on the other side of the river.
No.
So Annette has to come back across. Now she used the individual strategies, which we always use with our poles.
Leaning into the current. You have your pack. We had done all that.
Yeah.
But
So she comes back across. It was a crossing that was doable, but it was a tough doable.
it was really hard. It took like 100% focus and all of my leg strength.
And it's like Lynn was saying.
Yeah.
So I said, Lynn, get down there where we got out in case she falls. We can try to help her and tell her where to go. And Lynn was saying it was like watching the Colorado Rockies in the World Series. We were like on the sideline. I was like this, please, come on, Eddie, come on, Eddie, go on, Eddie. But and she slipped once. I'm like, oh my God, no! And she makes it across, but it shows it was doable, but beyond what we normally do. We try to make intelligent, safe decisions. Next time I would come upon something like that, I would say it might be doable, but this is a little bit too risky, because we're not like thrill seekers.
No.
So anyway, then we regroup, we make a plan B, and we come out.
We hiked out to Turpin Meadows on this trail that is almost 100% horse trail. It's the CDT, but it's really
big,
the horse
wide. It was easy.
Horse traffic part of it.
You guys, we end up at this fancy lodge, and we go inside, and our clothes are ripped. I have blood on me. We stink. We haven't showered. We've been out 9 days. Mud, just covered with mud, and we're trying to figure out what to do. Can we get a ride somewhere? What do we do? We don't have any cell service. So we're using their landline. They're all sweet and very helpful. And then we said, well, do you have a room here? And the lady said, well, we do have a queen chalet. And Annette said, well, how much is that? $625 a night.
We said, we're going to stay at the campground.
And she said, maybe they'll give you a discount. And I'm like $500 off? I mean, so we go over to the little campground and we pay $6 a night.
$6.
We
love the campground. And the host has been the nicest.
Yeah.
Oh, Eckert. Playing jazz music for us.
Former oil engineer, current jazz musician, camp host, excellent day.
Great
super
guy.
Cool guy.
So, but the people at the lodge really have taken care of us.
They have been so sweet too.
We've been eating.
Oh God,
they were just
nice.
giving us food.
Meadows.
Yep.
The young staff over there has just been like.
They're like, we'll drive you around. You don't have to walk back. I mean, they're really nice.
Giving us a Wi-Fi code on the sly.
So last night we get in our tents. We processed the event all the way out, and what would we do different, and proud of ourselves for just staying calm and handling it. And we're laying in our tents. Lynn's in her tent. We're in our tent. Annette says something funny, and we got tickled. And I mean, we're laughing until we were crying, out of control. Hysterical. Yeah. And it was a release. It released pent up, I don't know, fear, anxiety, elation for being alive. I don't know, but it was healing.
Yeah, it was.
There you have it.
So anyway,
it's a story, and everybody's good.
Juliet and Susie are going to pick us up, our friends. We're going to rest and make another plan. We don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out.
We'll let you know.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
We're at our camp host's place, Turpin Meadows campground.
Yeah,
And he's playing us a tune. He's a professional piano player,
He's a jazz musician.
jazz
Yeah,
musician.
It's fun.
Got the flag there.